In the mass marketing perspective, there was the introduction of this thing that we'll call the message. And the message derived from the need to communicate. Let me back up. I'll kind of go through this in a timeline fashion so you can see how the message originated. So when fossil fuels came along, machinery was the next logical offshoot, and machinery allowed mass production to occur. And if you're able to produce mass quantities of a product, then you actually need some mass consumption to take up or buy those products. So mass production leads to the need for mass consumption. And then mass consumption requires a business owner to market to what we're calling the mass consumer. And the way they did that was through this thing called the message. So what it was a single message that was designed meticulously to try to capture what it was that the business was offering to the mass market. Now, during this time, you couldn't interact with individuals in the old style of dialogue that occurred in the market bazaar, but rather now companies were pushing a very controlled, clearly designed message to people in a one-way direction. So you can see here we're showing how businesses took a message and pushed it out towards people in a one-way. You can't call this a conversation because it's not. So this whole concept of markets are conversations is not actually being held up in this marketing paradigm.